Hey guys, this is Scruffy Knitter here on YouTube and iTunes. Thanks for tuning in this week. So it's episode 8. Yay, we're getting so far along. This week I'm getting around to recording a little late. I knew I was going to say I was going to do it early because I'm going to feel so much better, this, that, and the other. Well, it's been kind of busy. I've not gotten off work on time yet this week, so here I am. It's Thursday now. So yeah, there's that. It's been a pretty exciting week. I've got some stuff to show you, some stuff that I got that came in the mail, a puppy that's biting my foot. Stop it. Yeah, so good times happening around here. I feel so much better than I did in my last video, so I'm not like coughing and dying while I'm trying to record. I feel great. Got my tea. It's been helping me a lot, actually. It's really hot right now. I'm having, I think it's full whole leaf green tea today from Stephen Smith Tea Maker. It's number 8. It's great. Yes, knit happens. Good stuff. I know it's a coffee mug, but it is great to hold a lot of tea. Our China teacups are like tiny and they hold just a little bit, so I have to get like 5 refills. So I just use this and I can fill up a lot more. It's too hot to drink right now. So in knitting, I did finish one project this week. It would have been done last week except for the fact that I forgot to bind off. I know I showed you that in my last video. So this is Styramisha in her little snood. So yeah, it's pretty cool, nice and stylish little thing. It can also be like a cowl you can wear like around your neck, I guess. So I'm gonna send that to my mom. I like it a lot. I love the color and it's so soft. You're beautiful, darling. Yes, you are. Anywho, so that's that. It's the only thing that I finished this week. An update on projects. I'm doing the cabled Afghan. I got some done on it this weekend. I decided to just sit down and like work on it hardcore because I had not seen it in a while. So here it is. There are 16 freaking cables in a row. So like I get like 4 rows and I have to do cables again. It's my least favorite, honestly. It's just very monotonous and tedious, but it's getting along. I didn't do a swatch, so it ended up being a little bit smaller than what I wanted to. I'm like, I know I shouldn't be, but I'm like 100% against swatches. I think they're a waste of my time. But now I see I probably should have done one or like increase my needle size because I knit really, really tight. So this was supposed to be like 36 inches wide. I think mine's like 29. Which, I mean, it'll cover me, you know, if I stretch it real good. But I might just make it into a baby blanket, or I have enough yarn, I think, to make 2, and I'll just mattress stitch them together, and you won't be able to tell that they are 2 different pieces. And I'll make one big one. So that's an update on that project. I'm going to try and finish that sometime soon. I thought I was going to have it done by February, and I should have, except I got sick. And then I had like the commission socks that I started on, and then I had some other stuff I needed to finish. So I put that on the back burner for a while. But, you know, it happens. And like I said, it's not a project for someone, so I'll finish it at my own leisure. In starts, I started the socks for the wedding gift, finally. I decided to make this my February pair of socks instead of doing like starting them last month, since I'm doing a pair of socks a month for the year, this year. So here's the start. I decided to go with the needles that my friend bought me from the thrift store. They were 75 cents. I don't know if you guys use Knitter's Pride needles, but mine, like, I guess I've knit with them so much and my hands sweat a lot, they're kind of like sticking now. They weren't at the beginning, they were great. But I'm having like a real issue with them right now for some reason. Maybe I should, if you have any tips on how to smooth out your needles, that'd be great. So I'm back to using the steel metal ones. I did order some chia goos, so those should come in the mail soon. I really, really like chia goo a lot. So I will have those coming in. But I really love this color. It's really pretty. It's actually like Carolina Panthers colors, which is awesome because I'm from Carolina and they're going to the Super Bowl, which is even better. So I'm so excited for them. Cam, woo, keep pounding. So yeah, there's that. I want to have a party really bad, like, because my team only made it one other time, just like their second Super Bowl appearance ever. So it's pretty outrageous. I thought my grandmother was gonna give me tickets, but they're like $3,800 now for like nosebleed. So we're not flying to California, unfortunately. Delicious. So, those are my knitting projects. I posted a picture on my Instagram a couple days ago of my yarn stash. It's getting to the point now where I'm like, I need to do something with it. And I was just scrolling through on Instagram and like looking at other people's stuff, and like I saw a couple people doing like a Weasley blanket, or I guess it's like a cozy memories blanket, and some people call it, where you basically knit like a square, like a little square of each color, and then you like sew them all together, or you can just join them. So I'm thinking of doing that. I have like 48 different color yarns, so I can probably get a nice size blanket out of that. I have like a lot of leftover stuff that I have from other projects that I finished, and then I'm like, oh, I have this little monster of yarn, what to do? So this is gonna really soak up a lot of that yarn, hopefully, and get rid of some stash so I can get some more. So once I finish this cabled Afghan, I'll probably start that blanket. That's my guess. And let's see, this week in the mail, I got a package. Yay! So I ordered this actually from a person on Instagram. His name's Dennis. 55 is not old. So you can open it with me because I haven't even opened the package yet. Oh, project bags. Yay! Oh my god, they're so nice. Holy jeez, he does this in an hour. This would take me like a year. Oh my god, there's like a small bag inside. Look at that. So my husband really likes roosters, and he cross stitches, and we're always like on the go and stuff, and he always was like, oh my god, I can never go anywhere and take my projects with me. So I was like, this person has project bags, I'm gonna get them. So I got him one with roosters all over it, and it is adorable. Oh my god, I love it. It's like perfect size too. So that's his, and then mine obviously has cats. Look at them, they peep their little heads up. So this is so nice. Thank you very much, Dennis. It shipped so fast. You told me it's gonna be here on Friday. It came, it's Thursday. So here's the little bag inside. Oh my god, it's so vibrant. It's so me. I'm gonna put my little stuff in here. So now when I go to work, I can take my projects with me, which would be great because I've been carrying around like the big Peter Pan bag that I showed you. And unfortunately, I was trying to get out of my car and it got hooked on the door. And like I was closing the door, and it ripped the strap, so like now my bag's got a gimp. So yeah, good thing I got this now. It's so perfect. Oh my god, look at the lazy cat on the back. So yeah, I'm gonna be using that very often. I also ordered this really neat little tool, or gadget I could say, to hold my yarn. You guys know I've had a serious issue with my cats for the last few months, like taking my yarn and running with it. So I'm not going to even tell you what it is. I'll have it next week. It'll be here. It said ships in 3 business days. And I thought it was the coolest freaking thing ever. So I ordered one, and it should be here next week. And I'll have it in my next video. It's a way to stop the cats. And it's like traveler friendly, so I can put in like a cup holder. It'll fit in my bag. Oh, I can't wait. So that'll come in, and then you'll see what it is. But I'm not going to tell you right now. Keep you waiting. So in other news, as far as this week goes, work has been pretty interesting. Like I said, I haven't gotten off one time, like at 5 o'clock. I've been there until like 6:15. So probably tomorrow I'll be leaving super early. Like I think I can work 3 hours before I hit overtime in an 8-hour day. And then Saturday, I may or may not be working. It depends. We have someone who may or may not show up. So we'll see how that goes. If not, I'm going to knitting class from like 10:30 to 4:30, which is awesome. Well, group, it's not really a class. We don't learn too much. But we just sit and knit and chat, which is awesome. And we have lunch. I love it. With the ladies. So that's Saturday. Oh, can you see this? Yeah, you see that? I got bit in the face by a dog today. Ruined my $1 million smile. No, but it really hurt. We were in the room, and the doctor went to take the temperature, and as soon as the thermometer went in, I had the dog like this, like in my arms, so you know she couldn't really move. Well, she busted free and proceeded to latch on to my chin, and it was like a 50-pound dog, and it hurt. Nobody knew it happened because I was like, the owner was behind me, and the doctor was like on this side, like looking in the dog's butt. So I got up, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go take her to do a heartworm test and do her nails, and we'll be back. I saw like the blood dripping. I was like, oh my god. So I get to the back and my husband's like, what happened to your face? And I was like, this dog bit me. So it really sucked. I was just bleeding everywhere, but it's kind of noticeable. It's really red, and it's like I can feel it inside. Like I don't think the tooth went all the way through. Like I can't see where it went through, but I can feel it. It's like swollen. So yeah, I'm flawed for the moment. Oh god, it'll be all right. So that happened. You stop it, little one. Stop it. She keeps biting me. Everything wants to bite me. I don't know why. Come here. Oh, here she is. She's growing so fast. Yes, you are. You're growing. I know. Love loves. So let's see what else is happening this week. Just lay on this video. Puppy loves. She is really a good dog, but she's really loud. Like if we put her in a crate or something, she just screams bloody murder until we let her out. I know you shouldn't let her out. I know this. But we have neighbors and they literally take a broomstick and like boom, 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 like on the ceiling. So I'm like, okay, well I gotta let her out. I can't, get evicted for a puppy. Oh, just teethy. I've already been bit one time right there. Can't you just give kisses? Thank you. All right, so that's her. So hopefully I have another one over there going crazy because he's put away for this video because he likes to jump on things and ruin them. I just can't have that. I know. So that's about it for this week. Oh, I believe. I went to the GI doctor to get my results finally for this whole like intestinal thing that's been going on. So it's been like a month, maybe almost 2 months. Shut up. It's been going, since like December it's been happening. And I got like the blood work and everything a month ago. And like this appointment was scheduled back in January, but I had to work, so I had to reschedule it until February 3rd. And I got there, whatever, and I sat in the waiting room for an hour. My appointment was at 12:45. And I was waiting at like 1:40. I was like, okay, I've not been seen yet. So I went to the counter and she was like, oh yeah, it'll be a couple more minutes. So I waited 20 more minutes. And I went back up there. I was like, I have to reschedule. Like, I have to go back to work. And she was like, oh, would you like us to call you with the results instead? What? So I waited for a month, and you could have just called me in the first place. So I would have never had to have rescheduled anything, or like I could have gone and got my medication. So she's like, oh, well, we usually just have you come in so we can just reevaluate where you are and how you're feeling. Again, you can do this over the phone, and why did you not? Oh, you wanted more money probably. That sounds about right. So I have like an infection, I guess, somewhere in my bowel. So I got some amazing medication now to take. So that'll be done with, and I'll feel much better. I feel better already, but like I guess I should just take them anyways because they said so, and I paid for them. So that's that. Tea's getting cold. Tomorrow is Art Fest here in Fort Myers downtown, so me and my husband are going to go to that. Hopefully it's better than the Art Fest little art show we went to a couple weeks ago, or last weekend, because that one was just tiny. So hopefully this one will be bigger and better. It usually is. We went last year, but we tried to take the dogs, and the Boston Terrier, like, he gets really excited, and he was just all over the place, and I could not, for the life of me, see anything. I was trying to watch a man play this really cool, like, 12-string guitar, and, like, pretty music, and the dog was, like, all over the place. So I couldn't even watch the show. What are you doing? So we took him back home, and we were like, you know what, it's not even worth walking back. Even though we lived downtown, I wasn't in the mood anymore. After having gone, and then having to walk back, it's just been too much. So we're going to go to that tomorrow, dogless. Thank God. And we'll see how that goes. Yeah, tomorrow evening, and then like Saturday all day we'll probably go. It just depends. You stop biting. Be nice. People don't like to see you biting me. Or maybe they do. Masochist. Am I a masochist? So yeah. I'll start, like I said, that Weasley blanket after I get done with this, and we'll have some other projects coming up soon. I actually, when I go on Saturday to go to knitting class, probably before we go to the Art Fest, I like going to Art Fest tonight. They play music, so I'll go there and I'll probably get some new yarn. I really, really need to start some stuff like for myself. Like most of the stuff I'm just giving away, you know. And I posted another thing on my Instagram. It was like, so you think I'm gonna pay $25 for the yarn, and then it's gonna take me like 20 plus hours to knit this thing, and then you want to pay me $10? You better get your behind to Walmart. I thought it was really funny because like I have a lot of friends who are always asking, oh, can you knit me this? Can you knit me this? And I'm like, yeah, but you realize it's not free, right? I mean, I'm a giving person. Don't get me wrong. I am very giving, but I'm not gonna just gift away things like that. No. So yeah, that's been my week. Hit me up on Instagram and Twitter. Like, comment, share the video. You can find me on Ravelry at ScruffyKnitter1. All other social media at ScruffyKnitter. That is about it for the week. I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. Like I said, post some video comments. I want to see some stuff that you guys are knitting too. It's not all about me, because you guys are great. And thank you so much for tuning in this week. And as always, cast on, knit on, and I'll see you next week.